Hello Pioneer fans, and welcome into the first edition of Training Camp Insider as we take an exclusive first look at the 2014 Tusculum College football team. It's the first night of practice here as the guys began the season at 12:01 a.m. here as they got some conditioning in and the first look at each other in this new squad. Joining me now is head coach Frankie DeBusk. Coach, what did you see out there tonight?
It's just a lot of enthusiasm. A lot of guys excited to be out here for the first time, and the young guys actually performed really well. I think we're in decent shape, but we always got room for improvement there. But you get the first opportunity to get on the field and get all these guys together, it gives you that little burning desire in your gut to get going again.
Coach, it is still early in this training camp. You guys haven't even got a chance to get the pads on yet as per NCAA rules. What are you really trying to accomplish in these first few days of practice, and what are some of your goals?
A lot of teaching. We get a lot of individual time, a lot of one-on-one with our coaches and their position. We need to make sure when we come out these first couple of days that we get ahead of schedule and we're ahead in installation, and our players know exactly what we expect of them. And it's a great opportunity to learn everything that they can possibly learn, and I keep telling them that. Spend extra time watching the upperclassmen. You young guys spend extra time watching the upperclassmen. Spend as much time in the film room as we can. We're not in school right now, so it's a lot like an NFL training camp. It's all football, 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 and we need to make sure we're taking full advantage of it.
One of the main points in training camps across the country right now, and one thing that people want to know about, is position battles. What's some of the position battles that you guys are looking at here as we head into the season?
Well, we've lost our quarterback, obviously, so that's a position everybody seems to ask about. And we got 4 returning quarterbacks, and I made it very clear we don't have a starter there right now. That position's wide open. We got weapons at receiver. We're pretty good up front offensively, but we got to find us a quarterback, so that's a major battle. Also, our kicking game is wide open right now. Our kickers and punters know that we're looking for one of each because we've not been as successful there as we need to be. I made that very clear today in the meeting, trying to find a specialist. And then we've got linebacker issues as well. We got some guys that got to step up. We're young there. Some guys have got to jump up there and take control of their position, and we're battling there. And I feel like we're pretty solid in the secondary, and I feel like we're solid up front defensively. So those are a few areas we're trying to find some players.
All right, Coach. Thanks for talking with us tonight. We'll catch up with you soon.
All right, Jonathan. Thank you.
Joining us now is senior tight end Wes Powell. Wes, first night out here, how did it feel?
It was fun. It was kind of nerve-wracking because it's the last time I'm ever going to do this. So that didn't really hit me until about midway through. But the running test is easy if you actually worked out this summer. So if you come back anywhere near shape, you'll be fine. So it wasn't bad.
You mentioned this is your last year, but you just finished your final off season. What were some things you worked on, and what are some things you're trying to work on in a camp as we head into the season?
Little things. The coaches this year, or excuse me, over the years, have given me everything I need to be successful. So I'm just working on doing the little things right, piecing all this stuff together, and if I do that, I'll be decent this year.
Talk about some of your goals this year for you individually, and what are you expecting out of your guys?
Live up to the hype. That's all I'm trying to do this year. People have made out to be I'm going to be some great player this year, but it's all just kind of hype, and I'm just hoping to live up to it. And really, this past off season, we worked on just being a brotherhood and really coming together, and that's all I can hope to work on with my teammates, and that's what we're focused on this year, setting up something that in the years to come, it'll keep going.
And finally, just give our fans out there one reason to come out and support you guys this season.
I'm 6'10", and I'm going to be jumping real high and catching lots of touchdowns, so that's one reason.
There you have it, folks. Thanks, Wes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, friends, for tuning in to the first edition of Training Camp Insider. If you like what you saw, check back with us here in a couple of days to see what the guys have been up to. For the Pioneer Sports Network, I'm Jonathan Davidson.